Hello to you, this is Edwin Dearborn. I'm coming to you live from Mothership. This is another edition of caffeinated content where we talk about great business ideas over a hot cup of coffee. And yes, I walk into coffee places and I just start live streaming. So you're gonna hear noises of people walking by, and that's just how we roll. I want to talk about 3 strategies on how to build your brand's authority. Number 1, you've got to create engaging, on-point content for your audience. Now I know you've heard this, great content, but it's true. Whether it's a video content or an ebook or a book itself or some type of series of information that you're feeding, it's important that the content answers a specific question or fulfills a certain need. So why is this? Because the word authority is derived from the word author. When you author content, intuitively, if you author good content and you distribute that good content, you're going to be perceived as an authority. And authors are some of the most respected people in the world. And you can author a video series, a YouTube show, a book, a very detailed email that goes out, a subscription email. But the point is, when you author content, you put yourself in a better position to become an authority. Point number 2, when you distribute that content, you want to make sure that that content and any requests go to media types, bloggers, vloggers, because you want to leverage the power of your authority with those other people that also have authority. So whether it's called partnership marketing or affiliate marketing or co-branding, whatever name you give it, when you're able to tap into their audience as a guest, whether you're on their blog or you're on their videos, that adds credence to your authority, and it builds authority, and it puts your authoritative content in front of a larger audience. And then number 3, you want to get into public speaking gigs, because when you're brought on as a guest speaker at conferences or workshops, even if it's for only 10 or 15 minutes to talk about a specific topic, those people assume that you were brought on as a speaker because you are an authority, and moreover, you can leverage that fact, those speaking engagements, as content itself, meaning you can video those talks, you can take pictures of those talks, you can distribute that, and that goes back to point number 1, which is you're creating content which shows and demonstrates your authority, because here you are speaking at a conference. So to wrap these things up, to build your authority as a brand, number 1, put out really engaging content that fulfills a need, entertains or answers a question for your target audience. Number 2, co-brand with other authorities, tap into their database, tap into their mojo, let that mojo rub off on you, and that increases your authority. And number 3, find more speaking engagements, and then turn those speaking engagements back into content, which circles back to point number 1. Hope you found this data useful. This is Edwin Dearborn, author of Power Branding Secrets. We'll talk again. Bye-bye.